Okay, so in my last build video, still up to the wiring, but got that all done now. Got a few various gauges in the car now that it runs. Tachometer, boost gauge, then I got my temp and oil pressure down there. Got warning lights up there, so that's good just in case shit hits the fan. And runs pretty good. Cold idle, it doesn't like it too much, but usually getting around about 62 psi of oil pressure when cold, and around about 80 when it's warm and, you know, going along the road about 100. So it's not too bad. Only getting about 4 pounds of boost at the moment. I think I have a fairly substantial vacuum leak. And yeah, currently just, I've been using this car for work of late before the new car comes, but it's been pretty good. I ended up having to go with a V6 conversions wiring, just purely based on my lack of knowledge of wiring and my unable to read proper charts or proper pinout diagrams and that sort of stuff, and trying to find them was a bit of a hassle too, especially for this individual motor out of a VY for some unknown reason. But other than that, yeah, runs pretty good, runs real smooth once it's up to temperature. And I'll give you a look underneath the bonnet. So yeah, it runs really well. I've done about 5,000 Ks in this so far with this motor. Had 210,000 Ks on the motor beforehand. But yeah, it runs really well. Everything's stock on the motor and in the motor, just put it in. I had to do a few different things because it's being a four-wheel drive. In the two-wheel drives you have to change the sump, but in four-wheel drive you don't. But you need to do a relocator for the oil filter, which is over there. Ended up using a Z9 filter, and you need a pretty good clearance adapter too. Has to come out the side. Exhaust was a bit of a pain to do. It had to be made up custom. Have to use the VS headers on this side, on the driver's side, and you can just use the stock VY ones on this side. The Gen 1 Buicks have a different head port, so you can't use those. Contrary to what everyone will tell you, you can't. I got it, I tried it, didn't work. But yeah, this is the build so far, using a desert cooler radiator, which is really good. Using the stock airbox that we've just modified a fair bit. That's why you can actually hear the supercharger whine. So all in all, pretty happy with it. All through here is just a fucking mess at the moment. I'm gonna clean that up when I have more time. But ended up just putting all the wiring stuff over this side for now. Gonna put a dual battery system in it, and when I do that I'm gonna go through all the wiring and redo it all. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with it now. Yeah, but the wiring harness that I did use from V6 conversions probably wouldn't go through with them again. I'd probably go to Marks Adapters. Missing a lot of information out of their harnesses. They say it's a 6-wire tap-in